Okay, guys, we got a traffic stop here in Redlands on Orange Street at Stewart Avenue. I seen him get lit up. So we're going to come up here and see what's going on, see which cop this is. Yeah, I don't know that cop. I don't know who that is. But I saw him light him up. It's going to be car 532. Oh. I have a big mic in front of my mouth and my camera in front of my face, so he shouldn't be able to have any difficulty seeing what I'm doing. Shouldn't think like, what's that guy doing? Has he got a gun? No, I have a iPhone in front of my face and a big microphone. I'll show you guys. So this is me right here, and then I have the iPhone I'm holding up right now. So my hair's probably a fucking mess. I gotta get a haircut, man. So, and the reason I have the microphone so you guys can hear me. Otherwise, with all these cars coming by, you would barely hear what I'm saying. All the background noise. And, I mean, you're not really going to hear what they're saying anyway. So, he's doing a lot of talking. Is he giving him directions? Did he get lost in town? That's what happened? Or is the cop telling him why he pulled him over? I don't know what's going on. He's doing a lot of talking. Is he going to let him go or what? He looks like he has a citation in his hand. He pulled out his cell phone. Let's see what he's going to do here. Oh, he's looking at the time, I think, or something. Maybe got a text message. There's his driver's license, right? Was he looking for it or something? Looked like he handed him something. Oh, looking for the insurance now? Or the registration? Yeah, it looked like he got handed a driver's license. Maybe that was the registration he was holding. I thought it was a citation. Yeah, he just put the driver's license on a notebook. See, he's going to write it down. And he's going to come back here and run it, I think. Now, the reason I'm not walking up there is because those headlights and then the front lights on those spotlights on the back of the car right there from the police car. But if I walk up closer to the front of the police car there, you're not going to see anything because it's going to be total white light across my camera. It's one of the reasons I'm staying right here. Is so that, because every time I walk up in front of those headlights, bam, you get nothing but white light across the camera lens. You can't really see anything. Zoom in a little bit. How about that? So I was on a chat program a moment ago listening to some guys freestyle. And they were sucking at it. Guy goes, I'm like a champion. I'm Mehmet Schmidt. And everybody's like, who the hell is Mehmet Schmidt? I think he was trying to say Emmett Smith. Yeah, he said, I'm Mehmet Schmidt. Like, who the hell is that? It was funny. They were freestyling. He said something about you're driving with something in your car. It sounded like he said your brother in the car. I don't know. 8 o'clock, so that's when court is, I think he's saying. So he's telling them when they're going to have to go to court, because he just said 8 o'clock. So they're more than likely getting a citation. And here's the second unit. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Car 595. Let's see who this is. See if he gives me static. Oh, he must have called. Yeah, sir. He must have called because there's a camera guy here. Oh, he's going to pull him out of the car. That's why there's a second unit. So they're going to do a FST. That's why the second unit. He gave me 2 fingers. I don't know if you guys caught that, but he gave me the peace sign, like, what's up? That's why I said, how you doing, sir? Now I'm going to stay back here a little bit out of their way. But he's doing an FST, and I will record this to see if she passes or not. If they don't want me to pass, that's tough titty, because I have a 0 tolerance for people that have to do FSTs. 0 tolerance for drinking and driving. But I mean, if she passes, then she's sober. Then she's, we're fine. But if she doesn't pass and they end up handcuffing her, I have 0 tolerance, 0 pity for that. There's no reason to drink alcohol and drive. I am drinking coffee with some caramel macchiato cream in it. Forget the name of the creamer, but it's caramel macchiato. So we're going to sit on this stoop right here. There we go. So I'm going to sit right here. But, yeah, I have 0 tolerance for drinking and driving. None. But I saw him light the car up when he pulled her over. He was talking to her. Now, sometimes the reason they talk to you, I don't know if you know this, is because you can smell, there's a third car. You can smell an alcoholic beverage when people are talking. Like somebody's been drinking beer and you talk to them, you can smell the beer, coming off of their breath. Or vodka, or especially wine, especially like Merlot or sangria. Oh, that shit stinks. But you can smell it. So that's why sometimes cops will talk to you when they pull you over, or you go through those DUI stops where they check your driver's license. That's why they talk to you and go, how you doing? Hey, and they lean over a little bit and go, well, where are you coming from? What they're trying to do is see if they can smell any type of alcoholic beverage. Because if they smell the beverage like wine or vodka or beer, then of course they're going to pull you out of the car. I have a serious sinus headache. My ear's hurting. A serious earache, man. My nose has been screwed up for the last few days, so I think it's sinus. So right now she's holding her foot in the air for 10 seconds or whatever it is. So, but we're going to record her. Tempe Copwatch got one of these the other night, and the cop came over, and he was a rock kicker for real. Like he was kicking rocks for real. He goes, you're a professional rock kicker. But I guess the person said, I don't want him recording me. And I had told him, when they say that, just say, well, I don't want people drinking and driving, but they still do it. So I'm going to record them. He did a great job, by the way. Don't think you didn't. You did a great job, Tempe. But that's normally what I say, is when they say, like this one right here, if she said, I don't want that guy down there recording me, I'd be like, well, I don't want her drinking and driving, but apparently she's doing a field sobriety test, so When she stops having to do those, I'll stop recording. But as long as people have to do field sobriety tests, they're going to get recorded because I have zero tolerance for drinking and driving. Zero tolerance. Now, I have seen people pass these, so we're not saying that she's drinking and driving at this point. We're not saying she's just suspected of driving while intoxicated or driving under the influence. There's nothing to say that she has been yet. Once they put the handcuffs on, then she's being arrested for suspicion of it. So, or she's alleged to have done it and she's been arrested. So, but she's doing pretty good, actually. I think she's going to pass. I think she's going to pass. Yeah, she did pretty good. Yeah, I think she's going to be released. Now they're going to do touch your nose with your finger. Name the movie. Okay, I'm going to give you guys movie trivia real quick. Follow the finger, or you will miss all of the heavenly beauty. I think I screwed it up, but what movie is that? Or what is it? Don't focus on the finger. Don't focus on the finger, or you will miss all of the heavenly beauty. Something to that effect. I forget, but okay. So now they're going to do another test. He asked, could he walk through? Yeah, you can walk through. You are allowed to walk through. They cannot close the sidewalk off for you. Now I'm staying down here because I just kind of stay out of their way. And this is how far I usually am. People sometimes have gotten upset and said, move closer. But this is usually the distance I am. This is the distance I was from that cop in Ukaipa the other night. Or a couple of nights. It was not the other night, a couple of weeks ago. But this is about how far I was from him when he got all pissed off. So I don't get it, man. You know? Actually, I may have been a little closer. Maybe. No, it was about that. If I was going to say to where that tree is. But it was farther than that. It was farther than that tree right there. So there was no reason for him to tell me to back up and give him room. He just is an asshole. Doesn't like the camera. He doesn't like me recording cops. He doesn't like me cussing out cops. Too bad. I'm a grown man. I'll do what I want. If I want to be an asshole, I'll be an asshole. If I want to be a jerk, I'll be a jerk. Just be a jerk back to me. Well, they are. Usually if I am an asshole or I am a jerk, it's because you were first. Now, that's not always been the case. Sometimes I misfire and I feel bad about it. But that's not the norm. That's more the, that's not the norm. That's the, it's uncommon for that to happen. So I think they're going to do a breathalyzer now. Yep, he's got the black box. Blow into the machine. Beep. This is where the jury goes into the jury room to come up with a verdict. So this is the one where we get a guilty or not guilty. Another movie trivia. I only want to hear guilty or not guilty. If I hear anything other than guilty or not guilty, I hold you in contempt of court. I think I get the picture. Or what was it he said? He just threw that on the ground. Did you see that? See if he picks it up or not. But he just threw that on the ground. Which is fine. He might pick it up. But if he doesn't, we'll definitely make an issue of that. People are coming by. She didn't blow too good. She picked it up. Aha, good girl. And put it in her pocket. She's awesome. She's amazing. She picked that up and put it in her pocket. It was plastic from the little thing that they put on there. You know, it's sealed in plastic for hygiene. Okay, I think we got one. So it's going to register now. I think we're good. I think she's going to pass. She doesn't appear to be inebriated at all. She looks sober as hell. She's she's just the way her mannerisms and the way that she's reacting. She looks sober to me. You know, because she's not swaying or anything. When she did the steps, she did them one foot in front of the other. Normally when people are intoxicated, the foot the feet don't line up right when they do that. They kind of sway a little bit back and forth. She did it straight up, straight back. So, yeah, we'll see here in a second. It's going to register. I think they're going to let her go. Yeah, she don't look upset. Yeah, I think he's giving her directions to wherever she was going. Doesn't look like she's going to get arrested. That's good. Good for her. Well, she shouldn't have been drinking tonight, that's for sure. All right. All right, and that's a happy ending. How you doing, sir? You too. It's good to see one that passed. I hate when they don't. Zero tolerance. All right, guys, she passed. Good job. I'm glad. So, she gets to go. And that's that.